At the start of the 2024 WNBA season, Lexie Hull's future in professional basketball looked uncertain. Drafted 6th overall in 2022 by the Indiana Fever, the former Stanford standout and NCAA champion struggled to find her footing. Fans and analysts alike began to question whether Hull could deliver on her early promise. Sitting on the bench, Hull watched as her minutes dwindled and others stepped into roles she once dreamed of owning. It was tough, she admitted in a recent interview. There were moments I wondered if I'd ever get back to playing meaningful minutes. But basketball runs deep in Hull's veins. Coming from a family steeped in the game, her father played collegiately and her twin sister was her lifelong teammate. Lexie grew up in a fiercely competitive household. We tried every sport, but basketball always stuck, she shared. That competitive spirit, instilled early, fueled her drive to stay ready even when opportunities seemed scarce. Then came the spark the Fever desperately needed. Caitlin Clark. The rookie sensation brought more than star power. She brought a new energy and leadership that transformed the team from the inside out. Practices became more intense, games more dynamic, and players like Hull began to find their rhythm. Caitlin's presence changed everything, Hull said. She has this incredible way of seeing the game, finding you when you least expect it. Suddenly, every cut I made felt like it had real purpose because I knew she could get me the ball. For Hull, the season became about trusting the process. At the start of the year, my role was different. I wasn't getting the minutes I wanted, but I focused on staying prepared, she explained. During the Olympic break, the Fever had an extended stretch of practices, which Hull credits as a turning point. We tracked every shot, every scrimmage stat, and seeing those numbers improve gave me the confidence I needed. By the second half of the season, Hull was a different player. Her shooting percentages soared, and she began making game-changing plays. It wasn't just about me, though. Playing alongside talents like Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, and Caitlin makes my job easier. They draw so much defensive attention, which creates openings for me to step up. Clark's leadership extended beyond her highlight reel plays. She's the kind of teammate who pushes you, Hull said. If you miss a shot, she's the first to say you've got the next one. That positivity and belief are contagious. The Fever's resurgence was undeniable. A team that had started the season 1-8 suddenly found itself in the playoff conversation. Packed arenas and a reinvigorated fan base became the new normal. Hull described the energy of playing in front of sold-out crowds. It's incredible. The city's support is something we feel every game. Hull's own transformation mirrored that of her team. It's been a journey of growth, she reflected. The numbers don't lie. I've improved because I've put in the work. But it's also about the culture we've built. We trust each other, and that makes all the difference. For the Indiana Fever, the 2024 season was about more than wins and losses. It was about laying the foundation for the future. With rising stars like Clark and Hull alongside proven leaders, the Fever are no longer an afterthought. As Hull put it, this is just the beginning. We've shown we can fight through adversity, and now it's about taking that next step. Thank you. Subscribe the channel.